So, I was gonna wait till Thursday to keep going with these interview questions, but apparently I have another person handing me questions, so I'm just gonna finish these and then post them randomly through, well, whenever I post them. I don't know. So yeah, that's apparently what I'm doing now at 9:30 in the morning. Alright, well, I was on question 41. Let's see. Question 41 is, are you more of a leader or a follower? I mean, I guess I'm more of a leader. I'm not a good leader, but I'm a leader. It's mainly because I hate listening to other people. So, you know. I guess that means I'm technically more just walk in front of other people. If, that counts. Next, do you have a personal mission statement? Yes, I do. You know what? It doesn't matter. My mission statement is do whatever keeps me from going insane. That's my mission statement. It's pretty much all I live my life by. I fail most of the time, but that's not the point. Tell me about the last mistake you made. Well, one time when I was waiting for the train, I found a phone. It was an iPhone. I don't know which one because I don't know anything about iPhones. This woman, like not even like 5 minutes later, showed up looking for it, and I gave it to her, and she was really happy. And then she hugged me, and I regretted it immediately. I mean, I didn't want the phone because it was an iPhone, and I don't like any Apple products. But, this random stranger hugged me. It really bothered me. 44. What do you like most about yourself? I like everything about myself. What do I like most about myself? I don't know. I like everything about myself. That I don't really know what that says about me, but I can unpack that later. Let's see. Can you explain these gaps in your resume? That has nothing to do with what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna move on. Are you willing to travel? Yes. I'm willing to go anywhere at any point in time, because I honestly have no real desire to stay where I am. The only reason why I'm ever here is because I have no money. Otherwise, I would literally be anywhere at any given time. How long do you expect to work for this company? That has nothing to do with this. Well, no, it doesn't. Oh, well, no, that's not true. I really only expect to be able to do this once, to win the first time. Because I feel like whether or not I do a good job, I probably wouldn't want to do it again. Then again, maybe I will. I don't know. But probably only the first time. How do you keep yourself organized? Well, I have OCD. I kind of just... Now, being organized is kind of different since my OCD is weird. I kind of just know where everything is, but it's not exactly in order. I kind of just have I'm one of those people that just, has a system. So, my answer to that is, I have no idea how I keep myself organized. It's kind of just dumb luck. 49. What character traits would your friends use to describe you? Smart ass. No, I think that's it. Smart ass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. What is your favorite movie of all time and why? What type of question is that for a job interview? I would be pissed off if someone asked me that for my job interview. That's the. I got my favorite movie of all time. I don't know. Either Terminator 2 or Tiny Toons Summer Vacation. Terminator 2 is because of the T-1000, and I don't know, I just like Tiny Toons Summer Vacation. I mean, and it's a movie, so there you go. What are 3 skills or traits you wish you had? 3 skills or traits I wish I had. I wish I could juggle knives, I wish I could rollerblade, and I wish I could do a triple somersault. That's pretty much it. Are you overqualified for this role? I don't know. I have no idea. No. I feel like no one's overqualified. What did I just? No one's overqualified for this role. I don't know. Being the president's like, it's a really dumb job. Like, past actually being the president, no one wants to be president. I mean, technically I'm not overqualified, but it doesn't mean anything because no one knows what they're doing when you become president, because the situation changes every time. I mean, people know what they want to do when they become president, but that has nothing to do with what happens after you become president. Then everything gets all jacked up because, well, the world sucks. So, no, I'm not overqualified for this job because I'm awesome. Let's see. Would you be willing to work nights and weekends? Sure, I don't have a life. It doesn't matter to me. What qualities make you a good leader? I don't really care about the opinions I don't really care about the ideas or opinions surrounding a situation. I kind of just go by what's actually happening. Objective. I knew what this word is. Why did I forget this word? I'm an objective person. And I feel like the last thing you should be when you're president is emotional in like any regard. And this is like for everyone. This has nothing to do with what's currently going on, but like anyone who is president shouldn't have any type of stake in what they're doing as president. They should objectively do it for the sake of, well, whatever, the sake of what they want to accomplish, I guess. Because technically it should be there for the sake of the country, but that doesn't really matter unless it matters to you. Meaning, if your goal is to make billionaires richer, then yeah, but I don't really care about that. I don't really care about anything about being president. I just want to do it. If other people want me to do something, if enough people want me to do something, I shouldn't say anyone. And that's kind of the point of this, like specifically this, channel. So, yeah. I think that's what makes me a good leader in this specific case, because otherwise I don't think I'd have an answer to that question. Describe your perfect company. I don't have an idea for a perfect company. I hate those type of questions, like describe your perfect anything. But that's just me, because I hate things that supposedly work perfectly. But yeah, I just hate I hate the idea of perfection, because that's not interesting to me. It has to have something happening or something wrong with it. I think that's really more the thing. I just like fixing stuff or looking at stuff and see what's wrong with it. I'm not going to say I can fix anything. I just like seeing what's wrong with stuff and then seeing if I can change it in any way or if I can just analyze it, because I'm kind of unhinged like that. I don't actually care about fixing what I see. I just want to figure out what's going on and why it's the way that it is. So I don't really have a perfect company. Oh, then again, I guess my perfect company would be a company with like a bunch of weird screw-ups that I would have to fix. That makes sense. What do you want to accomplish in the first 30 days of this job? What do I want to accomplish? Like, accomplish? Nothing. There's nothing realistic that I want to accomplish in the first 30 days. Technically, what I want to accomplish in the first 30 days, taking a bunch of random pictures, like all over the White House, or just, well, anywhere really. It doesn't have to be also the White House, but like a bunch of places, in like dramatic poses and with dynamic lighting and crap like that, and then hiring a guy to like digitally edit them so they look really cool and badass, and also releasing them out on the internet so people can either do their own edits, whether they like me or hate me, because I want to see both versions of those, because I think that would be funny. That's really what I'm focusing on the first 30 days, unless a meteorite is coming towards Earth. No, I'd probably still do it then, even if the meteorite was coming towards Earth. Describe a time you got angry at work. I don't get angry at work, but again, that's because I don't really pay attention when I'm at work. I kind of just show up and do stuff and then I leave. I'm not emotionally invested in work enough to be angry at it. Describe a time when you had to give a person difficult feedback. I mean, I never had to give the person feedback. And even if I did, I wouldn't register it as difficult because it wouldn't have mattered to me. Do you prefer to work alone or on a team? I prefer to work alone, but I can work on a team. I can't work with people on a team, but I can work on a team, separately, alone on a team. That's really the best way I can put it. Describe a time when you had to give a person... No, I already got that one. What is your proudest achievement? I don't know. I don't have a proudest achievement. I don't really... I guess every day when I don't go crazy and run into a river to drown myself is my greatest achievement. Or whenever I don't stab myself in the neck. Yeah. Describe a time when you disagreed with your boss. I don't disagree with my boss. That doesn't mean I think he's right, but I just don't disagree with him. It doesn't matter to me what my company is doing at any given time, because I don't have it's not on me. I don't own it or have any stake in whether it does well or not. Next question. How do you want to prove yourself in the upcoming year? I have no idea. That's also kind of the point of this, to figure that out. So, we'll see if I actually come up with anything. What is the name of our CEO? Oh, who cares? Who cares what the name of the president is? That doesn't matter to me. Can you discuss your salary history? No. Who are your heroes? So, I could try to give some cliche answer about how the people who read... I don't know, because I don't really have heroes, but that's more on me than it is actually true. I don't really. I have issues with stuff like that. Even if I said it, I mean, I could say that my parents saw, but I can't really explain it because I'm like, I'm weird like that. I don't really want to say that because, well, when I can't explain it, it would make me sound like, a lying sociopath, which I am, but I'm trying to stop that, so cut me some slack here. I guess if I actually had to be, well, truthful in my case, I would say I'm my own hero. But that's just because I'm a narcissistic freak. So, take that for what you will, I guess. Next is, would you ever lie for a company? No, I don't care enough about the about the government or whoever at that point to lie for them. I don't really care about anybody enough to lie for them. It honestly doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys until I decide to lie to you. At which point I'll also tell you when I'm lying to you, which I could be doing now or I could not be doing now. I don't know. I won't be lying until I decide to lie. That's how paradoxes work, so I'll let you figure that out for yourselves and take it from there. Tell me about how you dealt with a difficult challenge in the workplace. That's kind of the same question as the other one, so I'm just gonna skip that. What do you really think about your previous boss? I don't care about my previous boss. He doesn't mean anything to me. What is your favorite memory from childhood? Nothing. I hated my childhood. Not like in a bad way. I just hated my childhood like I hate my life. There's really nothing. It's really all there is to it. What is your favorite website? That's a stupid question for a job interview. My favorite website? I don't have a favorite website. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip this because that's a dumb question anyway. If you suddenly gain the ability to time travel, what's the first thing you'd do? Wow. I just had like this weird blackout moment where I couldn't think of anything to do except things that would be considered evil. Like none of something useful. No, all I'm thinking of is going back in time and stealing other people's work and then presenting it as my own and becoming rich. Going to the future, finding a laser gun and coming back and just shooting at trees with it. I guess I could talk to someone famous. I don't know who, because I don't really care about that type of stuff. But for the sake of this interview, no, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I would probably just go into the future and find futuristic weapons. That's what I would do if I could travel through time. Oh, that's not true. Well, that is true. I would do that. But I would also just... I would do stupid stuff like I travel through if I had the ability to travel through time. I would do a bunch of stupid stuff. That's really the question. That's really the answer to that question. When were you most satisfied in a previous job? I was never satisfied. I'm not. What question have I asked you? What? That's stupid. Who writes this stuff? What is the point of some of these? God, I hate these stupid questions. What is the best job you've ever had? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If I had the best job ever, I wouldn't be trying to get another job. What is your greatest fear? My greatest fear, okay, so I have my greatest fear. I have two greatest fears. One is when I wake up in my bed, there'll be a tiger next to me and it'll kill me, and it'll just kill me. I mean, that's not realistic, but it is one of my greatest fears. My other greatest fear is like this weird existential garbage where I wake up one day and like the entire world is empty. So, yeah. That's what's going on in my head. Let's see. What has been the most rewarding experience of your career thus far? Nope, that's never happened. What do you know about our company? That it is jacked up. That's what I know about your company. What was the greatest failure and what did you learn from it? My greatest failure. My greatest failure is not killing my nemesis. And what I learned from it, to kill my nemesis when I see them and not let them run off till when they come back from the shadows and take their revenge on me, because I know they're going to do that, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. All I can do is wait. We have an epic battle on the top of a skyscraper somewhere. I know it's going to happen, but it's only it's all just a waiting game. Let's see. Oh, that was the last one. Awesome. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, until I'm finished all the questions, obviously. So, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Bye.